morning. I'm Darcy Edwards with Edwards Realty Trust and a member of the Small Business Entrepreneurial Council, and I will be your MC today. I'd like to first welcome and thank our 2024 Small Business Solutions Series workshop sponsor, Jake Mead with Mead Agency and Associates. Mead Agency and Associates is a diamond level leading investor. Jake, please take a few minutes to tell us about your business.
Good morning, everyone. I am Jake Mead of Mead Agency and Associates. You can find out more about us at insuringyourdreams.com. We are a thriving and growing insurance agency in South Hillsborough. We believe that award-winning customer service does provide great sales in the end. So if you're curious about what great customer service is, making sure your insurance is meeting your needs, give my award-winning team a call at insuringyourdreams.com.
Excellent. Thank you. We are excited to bring you this program today. The SBEC has been working for several months to identify experts in their field willing to volunteer their time to meet with small businesses needing a bit of support or advice. We had 18 volunteers raise their hands and offer up their time to support small businesses, and we'll have a chance to meet some of those gracious volunteers today. We're going to ask each of our expert volunteers to take a few minutes to provide the following information: their name, their business, and a brief description of their background so that we can introduce all of our experts in this 1 hour program. We'd ask you to keep your introductions to 2 to 3 minutes. We also want to give our audience members an opportunity to ask questions of our experts or get more information about the program. So let's get started. Elizabeth Case, we are going to start with you.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Elizabeth Case, and I own Yellow Dog Consulting. It is not a dog consulting business, as my mother-in-law thought almost 13 years ago when I started the company. I do small business marketing, but really the bread and butter of my business and where I am best served to be an expert for you is I am a certified MailChimp Pro partner. So email marketing is what I do. So the next time you look at your MailChimp and you want to throw it out the window, or you know you need to do a newsletter, but you don't know where to start, I would love to help you with that and get you over that hump and talking and connecting with your network regularly.
Excellent. Titonian Wallace.
Good morning. My name is Titonian Wallace Sr. I am the owner of Nasace Media, and Nasace Media is a digital marketing agency located here in Hillsborough, Oregon. I have several services that I do, but specifically as far as for this program, I'm your mentor to go to for web design, one of the mentors for your web design purposes and for your social media purposes. So if you're needing help to get a website started, redesign or redevelop your current website, if you're looking for social media assistance, meaning as far as the social media strategy or posting for your business on a regular basis, I'm the business for you to come to. Titonian Wallace, Nasace Media.
Thank you, Titonian. David Wilkins.
Thank you. My name is David Wilkins. My company name is Big Office Man, CFO. So I'm a CFO for hire. I help companies, just think of me as the cash flow guy, right? If you have cash flow issues, I can help. So if you think about cash flow is not a problem, it's a symptom of a problem. So maybe you're having trouble with banking relationships. Maybe you're having trouble with profitability. Maybe you're having trouble with understanding your financial statements or getting accurate, timely financial statements. Maybe you're having technology issues. Maybe you're growing too fast. Maybe you're growing too slow. Maybe you can't really see into the future and project into the future. And so all of those are things that I can help with. I start with a complete analysis of your business and run it past a best in class so that you can see where your problems are compared with your peers, and we can create a strategy and go from there. So that's the end of my 2 minutes.
Excellent. Thank you. Jake Mead.
Well, hello again. So I am a mentor for the idea of business operations, startup assistance, entrepreneurial support, and business operations leadership. In a past career, I was an early founder of Zoom Plus Care, the neighborhood clinic and health insurance that started out in Bridgeport Village. So I am here to provide any assistance and advice and with what it means to start up a business, take a startup idea to a thriving organization, and provide leadership expertise in that concept as well.
Excellent, thank you. Stacy Peltzer.
Let me unmute myself. Hi, everyone. I'm Stacy Pelster. My husband and I are co-owners of Mr. Electric of Hillsborough and Salem, but in my alter egos, I'm also a business owner of SVP Office Intuition and Assurance Property Management, and I have 9 kids if that's not enough. So with regards to being a part of this group, you know, we've developed a business from the ground up for the small service, for the service industries. And so I feel like I have a really good grasp on business practices, but also in SVP Office Intuition, which isn't part of the chamber. That's where we actually develop business development consulting, as well as we're certified coach providers in the CRM called Service Titan, which is a big one in the service industry. And all of these said, you know, I've got a lot of strengths with marketing, with consulting strategies, and with just supporting other owners as they're trying to grow their business to understand what different steps are to take as they go in this process. So truly, I'm volunteering to have a little fun.
Excellent, thank you. Vlad.
I was not expecting for me to be called, to be honest with you, because I didn't even know the format of this. So I'm not extremely well prepared.
Okay.
I consider myself a very passionate balance protection strategist, helping business owners to balance their lives through becoming their own bankers with very unique life insurance products and some other ways of really have more time for rest, I want to say, and also to be protected from unexpected, which most people in this country really don't understand, that insurance means transfer of risk. And as a result of it, most of the insurance people have been treated as salespeople instead of advisors. And I do have an access to commercial insurance nationwide, and life insurance and some annuities in Oregon and Washington, and some other products that are related to the insurance industry.
Excellent, thank you, Vlad. And Kendra.
Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Kendra Skridlak. I am with Oregon Pacific Bank. I am a commercial banker or a business banker, and we are really here to serve our community of businesses. So we consider ourselves a partner in banking. We like to be a resource to you. So we have quite a good network between the 9 of us here at this particular branch of partners as attorneys or CPAs or kind of anything that would come up for you. And obviously, many of the folks here who I can refer to if a business has a need like that. So we serve businesses kind of on 2 sides, right? Like there's the banking side, so all of your cash management needs, anything that would come up on your day-to-day banking side, and then as well as the lending side. So if you need equipment financing or an operating line of credit or commercial real estate, anything like that. And yeah, we're excited. We just started, we kind of expanded into the Portland market. We're based in Southern Oregon, but my team is all fairly experienced in the Portland market, around 15 years on average. So yeah, happy to be here.
Excellent, thank you. Letitia.
Good morning, everybody. I am Leticia Juarez, and I am the owner of Badass Bitch PR. And so I'm here to help you in regards to public relations. I also offer assistance in marketing, so social media, advertising, all those avenues. But for the purpose of this program, we will be focusing on public relations. It's not dead, and how it is still a vital tool for you to use.
Excellent, thank you so much. Lee Gokenauer.
Good morning. So Lee Gokenauer, I am a commercial photographer. And as everybody keeps talking, you've got ads and social media and email and all these things where you get your business out there in front of people. And that really doesn't do you much good if you don't have content to use, right? So that's what I specialize in, getting you valid photos and short form video and just the different tools you need to represent your business in front of other people and potential clients, right? We can all use our phones, but sometimes with your marketing, you need professional content. Phones are getting better, but they don't have that creative thing. They don't have the editing knowledge. That's where I come in. I get you the content you need to tell your story. So I'm here to advise and help people and direct you on what you can do in your business to get people to see you online. And that way you can better utilize all of these marketing resources here in this room.
Thank you. Laura Hoover.
All the joys of double muting. So I hope you guys can hear me now.
You're good.
Hi, I'm Laura Hoover. I'm, I guess, a little bit the outlier. I currently work for Intel, have for the last 16 years in finance and program management and order to cash. And one of the benefits of Intel's finance program is you rotate every couple of years. And so I've had the opportunity to support just about everything, from getting your financials up and running the numbers each month, doing the plan, doing strategic plans, supporting supply chain, supporting sales and marketing, and our federal org as well. And in my current role, I own our products order to cash process and do a lot of process improvement there, as well as looking for options to automate. I've applied that additionally at Bag and Baggage, being on the board chair there, and so bring nonprofit experience as well. And then I'm the silent partner in my friend's cosplay business, keeping all of the business side running so she can just do her art. And that's what I love to do, is help people figure out how to make the numbers work for them, how to tell a story with the numbers, and make stuff work so that they can focus on what they're actually passionate about doing. So
Excellent. Thank you so much. Austin.
Doris, I'm not sure that Austin was able to join us today.
Okay. Crowdfish Marketing. Rob Harris. Nancy.
Good morning, everyone. Darcy, I'm here.
Oh,
Nancy
good.
Ordaz Zacarias. Hi, everyone. Good morning. My name is Nancy Ordaz Zacarias. I do have I lead a virtual assistant agency, bilingual virtual assistants. We help and empower Latino entrepreneurs and Spanish speakers in regards of small business development. I work a lot with startup businesses. We may know that underrepresented communities may need that extra hand, extra resources that are not traditional available for us. So definitely just keeping them empowered, keeping them on top of what they may need in their business. And yeah, and we envision to create a thriving business landscape where Latino entrepreneurs and small business owners, of course, were key contributors and recognized for their success and impact. We also envision a future where our commitment to inclusion, empathy, and professionalism has enabled these businesses to reach their full potential. I also work part-time for a nonprofit organization here in Oregon, and I'm part of statewide and nationwide networks. So definitely, if there's something I cannot provide for our business owners, I'll make sure to refer them to the right location. Thank you, Darcy, for having us.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for coming. Jay.
Hi, good morning. You can hear me, just in case.
Yes.
My name is Jay Kalani. I'm the Director of Sales at Aloft Health Pro Beaverton by Marriott. And I have over 15 years experience with hotels and hospitality industry from Dubai, Germany, and even Africa. So I moved recently from Arizona. So I didn't know even Aloft is part of Marriott because I have my experience with Hilton. So with that being said, I can help any one of you with any sports tournaments, wedding blocks, baby shower, you name it. So anything related to the hotels industry, I am your right person. I will help you. And I speak 4 languages just in case if you need also help. And I have really great relationship with Washington County, especially Wendy. And we also help the Washington County for their visitors or international visitors. That's it.
Excellent. Oh, the Aloft is beautiful. Mallory. Nope. James Harris.
Good morning, James Harris. I'm with Cedar Mountain Construction. I bring to the table the experience of project management, knowing how to work with a variety of different people, customer relation skills, and just leadership skills in general to run a business, both with employees, subcontractors, as well as working directly with your customers. Thanks for having me.
Excellent. Thank you. I have some neighbors in the audience today down the street and up the hill. Okay. Did we miss anyone? Nope. Okay. Now it's time to move to our audience members for questions. Any questions for our volunteers or members of the SBEC? You see me, Deanna?
Sure, so I might just jump in here and sort of outline sort of how the program's going to work. We are going to launch our application today for small businesses that are seeking support. First of all, I just want to say what a phenomenal group of experts we have with us. And thank you so much for being willing to help our small businesses that oftentimes don't even know the right questions to ask. But to be able to have this group of folks that have said we're willing to help and that the level of expertise and experience you have, I think that this is going to be a really phenomenal program. And so excited to launch the application process. And then what's going to happen is someone is going to apply. They're going to outline the challenges that they need support and assistance with. We're going to look at our list of experts and we're going to send them the list of folks that have signed up that can help in that particular area. We're also going to send them information about that you supplied regarding what days you're available and the length of, the times that you're available. And we want these to be about 30 minutes so that you can spread your time throughout a number of different businesses on a monthly basis. So we'll let our folks that are needing a support and assistance sort of understand those parameters. And obviously, this is an opportunity for you to work with them and provide your expertise. If you choose to, and they choose to move forward with a relationship with you beyond this particular support, that's great. That's excellent. That is very helpful that we've been able to connect them with someone that they can work with on a regular basis. But any questions from our experts around how this is going to work and what that might look like? Any folks? Nope. Any folks from our Small Business Entrepreneurial Council that want to add to that?
I'll say something. I always have something to say. But this is a golden opportunity. And it's a great way for you to reach out to our membership and lend a hand. And I love the fact that it's only 30 minutes. You're not, giving up your whole lifetime and spending hours and hours and hours with people. You're answering pretty much a basic question and then getting them on their way to the next expert. So it's a wonderful program. Thank you for volunteering.
Hi, this is Kendra. I have a question. Oh, no problem. I was just wondering if you would be providing this group potentially a list of each of our names and contact information so that if we find that someone we're supporting could use someone else in this group, we can refer them on.
Excellent idea. And yes, we're also putting up a web page with all of our experts. And I'll be reaching out, asking you for headshots and a bio, so we can put that onto our website with contact information as well. But we'll send you a separate list so you have that information and what areas of expertise each person has signed up to
Perfect.
assist with.
Thank you.
Perfect. Excellent.
Hey, Darcy. As a SBEC, a longtime SBEC member, I just wanted to say I'm really excited we're doing this program. This is something that we actually started a few years ago with Hill Hub, and I had the opportunity to work with some small business owners when we had that co-working space. And it's really great as one of the mentor volunteers to get to talk to other business owners and learn about their, small business owners are so much fun and so unique and do such interesting, specific things. And so it's fun to get to learn the nuances of their businesses and how you can help support them. And so don't hesitate when you reach out to kind of talk a little broader than just the topic that's there about what's going on with your business. Because like Kendra asked, like there's you may need to talk to a few different people. But we're here to help and support you and help you grow and flourish here at the Washington County Chamber of Commerce.
Thank you.
Darcy, is there something in the chat?
There is.
I was just sharing my LinkedIn profile in case anyone wants to connect.
Oh, that's a great idea. Everyone put your contact info in there and then you can copy it. And yeah, there's LinkedIn information if you want to put your contact info in there so that guests today can connect with you. That'd be fabulous. And I think another great thing about this is it'll end up becoming where you can check in. I have a coaching business too, Queen Bee Leadership, and this is a great start for that, where you're able to coach someone along, and then you get to watch them take your information that you've given them and see them grow. That's really when that circle is completed and you see that goal was attained, or they took your advice and got those videos down and figured out how to use them, and you see it on the TikToks and all that, and you see that business grow. That's the real part that is it's the best part of this program.
And I would just say that obviously this isn't a sales opportunity. This is providing support. And I've found that, the best support that you can provide leads to a working relationship that benefits both parties. So I think that, yeah, just emphasizing that. And, we want your feedback, how the program's working. We don't know until we launch the application how many folks we have. But I really appreciate the fact that we've also, got folks that speak different languages. And I think that'll be one thing that I'll send back out to folks and make sure that we know that information so we can expand our assistance and support to folks that may not have English as their first language, which oftentimes business concepts are, much more difficult when you're trying to translate that. So being able to talk to folks in their native language, I think will be really helpful.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm just going to fill up some dead space with a plug for Mr. Wallace. I met with him on a issue that I was having, and he gave me some real straight talk on what was BS and what wasn't BS, and I really appreciated that. And we did it over a coffee, so I got a new referral partner.
Excellent.
Yeah, I appreciate that. It was great getting to meet you in person and whatnot. But yeah, sorry, straight talk is all I do. There's no it's yes or no, good or bad.
Yep. get to the point. Same way. We got stuff to do. That's great. And you guys got to make I call it the love connection, right? When you're able to little love connection of helping each other out. So that's fabulous. And over coffee is the best.
I think I would also just ask each one of our experts to share the program on your own social media channels. Let them know you're a part of it. So then we can cast our net as wide as possible. And when we launch our application, I'll make sure to send you that link to the application for folks that are looking for support. So if you talk to someone who needs some help and assistance, please send them the link so they can sign up and get assigned to an expert that can help them and assist.
Excellent. Well, you have information at the women's thing tomorrow about this program? Maybe not.
Sure, we can certainly do that. Didn't plan for that, but we can certainly do that.
Because if we have one, oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say, we got through the introductions so efficiently that we have extra time on our program. And if any of our experts have thought of additional things that they wanted to say during the introduction, but were like feeling really constrained by the 2-minute time frame, please feel free to, jump in and tell us more.
I think I would just add, when they come in, when they seek mentors coming in, try to be as clear about the issue to make sure that we're getting the best use of our time. But that clarity can also lead us to reaching out to other members here that could help solve the problem at a level that we potentially can't. For example, I think someone else said they do marketing here, so I would have to look into a couple of their services just in case there were conversations that came up. For example, for me being a marketing agency, I know as soon as someone mentions email marketing, I don't touch that, and I shoot straight to Elizabeth if it comes my way. So I think us as mentors too, keep your ears open for the best possible ways to assist the members that are coming to us for assistance, because we may not be the only stop that they have to make in order to get their problem solved.
Excellent point. I was going to say also, maybe reach out to other experts that you go to and see if they would join, because sometimes people will not join something unless they're asked or invited. So I saw Subin is on here, and there's occasions when me and Subin get together, probably a couple times a year, and we just talk about our businesses and we talk about ideas and plans and goal setting, and it's really valuable. But I didn't see him on my list. So Subin, you should be on here as an expert, because you have gifts that you can bring to the table to help people that are starting out and still keeping their day job. So you have that dialed in. So invite people to become an expert, because sometimes they just don't want to sign up.
Just to chime in, hi guys, my name is Subin. Darcy, thank you so much for the intro. No, I was thinking, I didn't know what the time commitment was, and if I have something going on, I'm like, I don't want to cancel nor not show up or not be a part of it. Hence why I'm like, let's go see what it is if we can do it. But I think this is definitely what you just said is really good, because there's a lot of other experts that don't know that there is a service like this, and that there is startups like this that can benefit from a lot of your services. And so looking forward to learn about how to join, and also how to promote you and support you this for the chamber. So great job to everyone. Thank you for your service.
Thank you, Subin.
Subin, you have been recruited.
So
I will send you the application, because I think, yes, you would be great. And the time commitment is really up to you. We let you tell us how much time you're willing to devote, and what that looks like in terms of a schedule for you. So try to be as flexible as possible.
Sure.
And just be thinking about, for all of our experts, are there some things that you learned as you were, sort of running your own business, starting your own business, that we should be thinking about in terms of adding some, experts to our conversation? Are there some, some things that you would like to share with our group that you think are really important for us to keep in mind as we move forward?
Excellent.
Darcy, I was going to throw.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I
No,
was
go
going to
ahead,
throw
Lee.
in that. Thank you. Sorry that when I was introducing and clearing my head clearing, I think one of the things that I could bring value to it is formatting. Right? There's so many different file formats and different short form, long form, horizontal, vertical video, and you hire somebody and you get this stuff and you don't know what to do with it. I think I could help people maybe understand 90 seconds on Instagram, 60 seconds on that, and understand how they can use their files that they've received or created most effectively in the different formats. Titonia needs a different type of file than Elizabeth does for email and this type of thing. And I think it would be nice to be able to help them so they can utilize that stuff in the best manner, if that makes sense.
Excellent. Perfect. Yeah. Because all your stuff comes in different formats when you get professional photos done and videos done, and you don't really know what to do with them or how to transfer them correctly. And if you need a headshot.
Well, I mean, I see it all the time where I'll deliver, in my business, I'll deliver a photo or a video and then I see it on social media and it just looks like garbage because they didn't know. And I'm like, no, I delivered you a super high resolution, clean thing and you didn't do it right. So I think educating small businesses on how to utilize that would make them look better in the end, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm going to pick on Brad because he's here and I didn't see him on the list either as an expert, but Brad's been in the chamber for a while and he brings to the table some maybe different type of expertise in working in committees and how to connect with people. So Brad would be a good expert as well.
He said he's in the office and he's not able to turn on his camera, so he may not be able to respond. Okay. But I think he's listening, so I'm sure he appreciates all the nice things you're saying about him. And I think also, family-owned businesses is an expertise that he has that has its own dynamic. I'm just thinking about sort of the challenges that we often hear from our small businesses right now. It's definitely access to capital. How can a small business grow with interest rates? And I think the feds are meeting today, and I think I've heard that they're not going to move the interest rate at this point. So that again sort of creates that challenge for a small business in terms of thinking about access to capital. Some are HR issues, how to make sure that they're being compliant with all of the rules and regulations related to human resources and the Oregon's employment law, because it changes every year practically. There's always something. Paid family leave just got added, and that's a whole dynamic of how do you update your employee handbook for these kinds of things. So those are some of the and just even how do I market my business better? And I think reading financial statements, understanding their financials, really important for a small business, and may not be their expertise. Their expertise is in their business and the concept of their business, not so much of all of those other things that go in to that, but really important in terms of how do I price my product? What do I do? I don't want to price it too high so that I'm not able to compete, but I also want to make sure that I'm pricing it at a level at which I'm still making a profit, because it's a good thing to make a profit.
Yeah, helpful. Also, if we could find somebody that's an expert for like maybe grant writing or helping with those small businesses where there are grants out there and connecting them, because I know that's something that can happen where people are like, I have some manufacturing space and I could do this, and there's a grant, but I have no idea how to start that process. That would be a great person to find too.
Yes,
Any
I
other?
do want. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Nancy.
I was just gonna say yes. That's really important for grants, but not just connecting them to grants, but also making sure they know what that entails. They're ready to take on that grant, that contract, and even procurement opportunities, like more bigger projects for them become certified as minority enterprises and women business owners. So yeah, definitely I do have those connections, and I'm free to connect anyone that may need that assistance.
Excellent. Thank you.
Any other comments or questions from any of our folks? Well, once again, we're very excited about this program. I want to thank the Small Business Entrepreneurial Council members for their hard work and this effort. And once again, we're going to launch our application process today. Very excited about that. And we will be in touch. I will get you a list of all of the experts along with a copy of the application for someone needing assistance, as well as a link to the application for experts in case you come across somebody that you think would be good to be a part of this group. So we're going to end early today because it's the gift of time, and truly appreciate your time. And Darcy, thank you so much for being our MC for today. And Jake, once again, thank you so much for your sponsorship and your high level of investment in the Washington County Chamber.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Ron.
Thank you.
Thank you.